Hi, how are you? Today I'm going to introduce a series of videos that I'm going to be making related to healing families through their men. Now, what this will be is dealing with common issues through the men's point of view when relationships are struggling or if they're navigating a separation. Now, why we're doing this is because we lose 6.5 Australian men a day to suicide. I've also had two close family members that I almost lost, and it's a mission very close to my heart. Okay, so how we do this is we take some of the common challenges and questions, and I will be sharing some wisdom through the experience of the people that I've worked with, that I've been very fortunate to work with. And I'll be open to also taking questions so I can further contribute to videos in this series of healing families through their men. So you might be asking, well, what if the man doesn't deserve the support, or what if he did something really bad? You might also, have a question of, well, what if we don't support the men? Well, I work with children who have been through a situation where their parents have had a very contentious separation and elongated conflict. And these children don't grow up to be very healthy, balanced adults. In fact, there are very serious challenges that they face themselves. So there's a lot of upside to actually supporting men through challenging relationship times too. If you're not convinced yet, one of the other reasons is with working with women through the years, I find that women have a lot of support groups, and I myself have heard lots of language like, he doesn't understand, he gets very angry, he isn't engaging, why has he done this? So this will also help to answer some of the questions for the women out there who are on the other half of the breakup, and to support the families and heal the families, whether they decide to stay together or separate, through their men, and giving men the skills and letting them take the responsibility and step up to do so. Okay, so I would love for any questions or ideas that you might have that you would like answered if you're personally going through this, or someone who is. I work with men in one-on-one sessions to navigate certain questions like, is there ever going to be an end to the way I'm feeling now? How long do I have to be tortured for in my mind? What do I do now that my wife has left me? Why has she taken the children? Am I going to be alone for the rest of my life? Am I really that worthless? Am I going to die alone? There's going to be other sort of questions that come up, like, why is this my fault? Why is this all my fault? Why am I being blamed for it? Or why has this happened? Why is she doing this to me? Or did she ever really love me? And then just sort of other help with how to repair the dynamic. Even if you decide to separate, you still do need to have some kind of communication that's healthy. I've literally saved people tens of thousands. I would go so bold as to say hundreds of thousands of dollars in litigation, when people can come from a more peaceful and empowered position, and they can maintain a healing dynamic for their families going forward, whether they decide to stay together or to separate. So please join me in watching these videos, and I would greatly appreciate your support in this and helping all of our brothers, sons, fathers and men in our society to become healed and to heal their families in turn.